Welcome to Sweden! I'm Jake.
And I'm Anna.
And we're in Sweden for this month's LBC dance teaching video because we are learning the Slängpolska, which is a lovely, simple, easy to learn Swedish dance. There are many traditional forms of Slängpolska. We are going to teach you a modern variant, which is what we've danced very happily whenever we've been at Swedish dances over the last few years. So we're going to start with the absolute basics, which is the step. Slängpolska music is in 3/4 timing, which means there's 3 beats to the bar. That's kind of irrelevant for you right now because you just walk on every step. So if we just start walking around the room, and if you just want to start walking around the room, this is what we're doing for the Swedish, for the step for the Slängpolska. So what we want is a nice, confident walking step. What we don't want is to be really, really flat in our step. Neither do we want to be really bouncy. No, not too bouncy. What we do want though is what the Swedish call a svikt, or a pulse. So we want to be able to see when someone watches you that you're dancing to the music. We can all see that Anna is dancing to the music, even though there is not, in fact, any music. So that's the basic step. Once you can do that, you can dance the Slängpolska. So if we were going to dance on your own, then we can just do that. Dancing to the music, enjoying the music, enjoying the space. And then we can add in some variations. So we're just walking, we can change the direction of the walk. We can add in some turns. We can change the level, we can go down, we can go up. You can just play with it. You can go and pick up stuff in the room. Move it around. If you need to change some furniture around in your life, now is the time to do it. Particularly if it's Swedish. So, what else can we do? We could also put in some eponymous Swedish foot slapping. Yeah! Practice it, see if you can get the best slap. There will be a prize. There won't be a prize. The prize will be that you've got the best foot slap. Okay, so that's the kind of basics. That's what you can do if you're dancing Slängpolska on your own. When we introduce a partner, we introduce connection. So we want to have some connection between us and our partner. We can start off by just having eye contact connection. So I can start dancing and Anna can start following me just by keeping eye contact with me. And she doesn't necessarily need to mirror me or do the same thing as me. She can come towards and away, as long as we have that connection. And that connection can then be built up. We can make it a physical connection. We can have one hand leading. We could add in a second hand in a cross hand hold, or in a 2-hand open hold. We could bring in the shoulders and the arms. We could make it into a forearm connection, or an elbow connection, or an elbow to hand connection, or a hand to head connection. We can do whatever we want within the realms of public decency, as long as you've got that connection between you and your partner. So in having that connection, for most of that time I was leading. Traditionally in Slängpolska, you would have a man and a lady dancing together, and the man would be leading. I have never danced Slängpolska that way. I've always danced with a fluid lead. And what I mean by that is that some of the time I'll be leading, and then some of the time my partner will be leading. And that can change throughout the dance. So for example, I could start off leading, and then I can do some things, and then at some point Anna might go, actually I want to be in charge now. And I might go, okay, that's fine, that's cool. What do you want me to do? That sounds fun. And then I might just say, actually I don't want to do that anymore. And I can literally do nothing. And Anna can try and lead me, and I won't do what I'm told, and that's fine. And then maybe I'll start leading. And so we have that really interesting conversation, which is what I love about Slängpolska, is that you get this back and forth between you and your partner. So that's it. That's everything that you need to know to go out and really enjoy Slängpolska. It's definitely not the complete set of traditional things to do, but it's enough to have a lot of fun. We're going to teach you a little bit of a traditional figure, which is a turning figure, but it starts off with a bit of footwork. And the footwork is ever so slightly different to what we've been doing up to now, which has been 1, 2, 3 even steps. We're going to introduce 1, which is the same length, and then 2 will be 2 steps, so 2 and then 3 will be another long step. So it looks like this. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Nice. So we're going to put this into a little turning figure. So we're going to start off by putting our right hands on our partner's left hips, and then our left hands are going to go on our partner's arm, which is in front of us, or shoulder, depending on how tall you are relative to each other. We're going to start off with that outside foot taking a long step around. So we're going to go long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Nice. That'll make you dizzy, so you can go the other way as well. Starting again with the outside leg. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Nice. And you can do that with the basic step as well. And in fact, it doesn't matter whether your partner is doing the long, short, short, long step or the 1, 2, 3 step, they'll work together. So if I do the long, short, short, long and Anna does the basic step, it'll look something like this. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. So there you go. Just an extra little bit that you can slip in if you fancy it, or not if you don't. We really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and we really hope that you enjoyed dancing the Slängpolska, and we especially hope that you enjoyed videoing it and sending it to Andrew to put into this month's LBC compilation video. Enjoy dancing!